I'm going to show you a really great way to stretch out your hips. Now, whether you are standing all day long and on your feet, or if you are somebody who sits all day long, both of those scenarios will cause more tightness and tension in the hips. And you might feel this whether you're lying down in bed sleeping, or then maybe you go to get out of bed, or if you sit for an extended period of time, maybe just 10-15 minutes, and then you go to get up and you'll feel that stiffness and tension in the lower back. So this stretch is super simple and you can do it anywhere. And it's called the Figure 4 stretch. And this is really helpful, especially if you are sitting all day, or if you're in the service industry and you're walking around, all you need is a chair. Now this stretch you could actually do on your back, but I'm going to show it to you so that you can do it throughout the day. Because even though there's this physical tension, again, being on your feet all day or sitting all day, we can carry a lot of emotional tension in our hips. I know, you're thinking that's a bunch of woo-woo. However, our brain can only process so much. And so there's this term, it's sort of a saying, and it's called you carry your issues in your tissues. So oftentimes when you have tightness and tension and you're like, I don't know where it's coming from, I can't get rid of it, I'm stretching, doesn't seem to help, you may want to think about what are your issues. And breathing is going to go along with this exercise. So I'm going to show you what that looks like. So all you need to do is sit in a chair. Now, there's going to be a couple of variations here, because if you do not have the proper range of motion in your hips to bring that leg up, like you're sitting what's called gentleman style. So I just have my leg up here and already I'm feeling tension right here. Now, if you can't quite get your leg or your ankle up over your thigh, you could do it like this, and that will be one variation. And then simply, once you get your leg there, it's just simply bending forward, just very gently. And this is where I want you to breathe. So nose breathing, in through the nose, out through the nose. So, and what that does, that one breath, causes your whole nervous system to calm down and relax. The more you breathe from your mouth, the more you can create hyperventilation and actually stress. And you're not actually taking in enough oxygen when you breathe through your mouth. So it's a great stress reliever throughout the day. So now again, if this is too much for you, you can bring your leg over and cross and gently lean it forward. And again, if you have a knee issue or you just can't quite get here, you could just simply pull your leg up like this, or behind the knee if you have a problem with your knee. So you always want to protect that knee. And oftentimes, again, if you've had some kind of an injury or surgery, you can't get your knee in this position, you could just start right here. But I like the idea of when you cross, you're able to actually feel that a little bit more. But you could start here if you're concerned about your knee, start in this position, and then maybe move to this position, gently leaning forward. Don't forget that breath in through the nose, out through the nose to calm your nervous system. Great stress reliever throughout the day. And then once you get good here, then you can start to move into the Figure 4 stretch. And you can do this throughout the day. Again, if you're sitting or if you're in the service industry, all you need is a chair. So you don't need to lie down. It might look pretty funny if you're a server at a restaurant and you want to lay down on the floor. No, you just grab a chair and just hike your leg up and just gently lean forward. You can do this sitting at your desk while you're on Zoom calls. You can pretty much do this anywhere. You can do it sitting in a movie theater if you start to get some tightness and tension in there. And I recommend doing this every day because our hips are so tight and we are so stressed out. So we are carrying a lot of that emotional tension in our hips. So that's your Figure 4 stretch, easy peasy enough. I appreciate you being here. Please go ahead and subscribe to this channel and stay up to date on all the latest stretches that you can do to reduce your daily tension. And I will see you on the next one. Thanks for being here.